Good evening. So it's the night before our party, and I am very excited. And like how I prepare for every party is the night before I stay up cleaning, and here I am getting ready to do some cleaning. Um, if you're anything like the typical cleaner, when you think of cleaning, you're probably thinking of something like this. And this is requiring a chemical clean. So what basically is happening here is you're laying down this product, which is a chemical, and you have to wait for the chemical to kill whatever's on the surface. And it is a true way of cleaning. The only thing is you have to follow the directions for it to actually work. And I never read the back of this container when I was using them prior to Norwex. So just check this out for a second. It says here, um, cleaning and disinfecting. Are you ready? Wipe hard, non-porous surface with a wipe until the surface is visibly wet. Okay, we were doing that. You wipe it, it looks wet. Move on, right? No. Use enough wipes to keep the surface visibly wet for 4 minutes. Okay, I never wiped anything for 4 minutes, let alone used enough wipes to keep it wet for 4 minutes. I was trying to get as many surfaces touched with one wipe as I could before it dried out. I was not using these appropriately. Plus, it goes on to say, allow the surface to remain wet for 4 minutes and then air dry. If the surface is going to come in contact with food, it must be rinsed with a potable water after disinfecting. So basically what that means is if I'm going to be using this on my counter or my kid's food tray, I have to then wash it after wiping it. Because down here in big bold letters, it says precautionary statement, hazard to humans and domestic animals. I'm a human. My babies are humans. And if you have cats and dogs, they're domestic animals. And this is a hazardous to them. So I no longer use these in my home. I do not use the chemical cleaning method. Instead, I go with a mechanical clean, and that is where Norwex gets their fame from. They are masters of a mechanical clean. So instead of laying down a chemical, waiting for it to kill whatever's on the surface, and then calling it clean, Norwex will remove what's on the surface, carry it away, and that's a mechanical clean. So think of like putting down weed killer versus pulling the weed from the garden. So here I have Norwex's #1 selling product. It's actually what started the whole business. It is the Enviro cloth. We call it the E for everything because it basically cleans everything in your environment with just water and the microfiber. We'll talk more about what is so awesome about this microfiber cloth and Norwex microfiber in general more tomorrow. But for right now, let's just see how this works. So I have with me some Glo Germ powder. It's going to simulate how germs react, and a light so we can see what's happening. So come on down to my cutting board, and we're going to sprinkle some Glo Germ on this cutting board. And already you can see that there's some craziness happening here, right? Well, we're going to take a wipe, and already, unlike a standard user, I'm going to put on a glove. When was the last time you put a glove on to use these? I'm going to put on a glove because it's hazardous to humans and domestic animals. I don't want to be touching it. So I'm going to open this wipe up, and I'm just going to do what I would typically do, which is wipe. Just wipe, 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 wipe. And it appears to be clean, right? It appears to be clean. All the powder looks like it's gone. Well, what happens when I shine the light? Oh my goodness, what has happened? All of that smearing. Do you see all that smearing? Insane. Okay, so it looks clean, but it looks like all I really did was smear. So instead, I am going to take my Enviro cloth, and the trick with the Enviro cloth, wet with only water, keep it flat. So I'm going to fold it one more time to get that nice flat surface, and I'm just going to wipe. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Now look at the difference. Look at that. Isn't that insane? Look at that. Like, how easy is this? Look at that. It's an instant clean. No waiting for 4 minutes, no rubbing and scrubbing. It's just right there, gone. Now, again, like your typical user, I would take this from one surface to the next, and I would go again. Because, well, it's still wet. You think it would be able to keep cleaning, right? But look at what I did. This once clean corner now is goopified again. So, yeah, we're going to just say goodbye to this. And instead, check out the power of our Norwex microfiber in action. Here we go, ready? Just wipe. no scrubbing, no rubbing, and it's gone. How cool is that? So hopefully you're a little intrigued and would like to learn more, so because tomorrow I've got so many more things to talk about during our party, and I can't wait to see you. Remember, if you are wanting something for free, because everybody likes free, it's the best price, right? If you're wanting a free Norwex product, comment on all of the posts that have the little ticket. It's going to put your name in the wheel at the very end of the party to get something for free. No purchase required. Just simply for coming and commenting and partying along with us, you'll be entered in to win something for free. There will also be, hopefully, a live drawing tomorrow. We need 5 people at least to RSVP saying that they will watch the video live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. When we get those 5 people, we'll have a free item given away during the live video tomorrow. If we can get 10, we'll have 2 items given away. Like, have all of your friends RSVP saying they're going to watch this video. It's going to be great. And then, last but not least, there's going to be a 3rd way to get something for free, and I'm going to tell you about it tomorrow. So, lots happening, lots of ways to get free Norwex in your hands, not to mention, a party is exciting, right? And any party that lets you do it in your jammies at home with a beverage in your hand, rather than having to get dressed and leave, is a good party night. So, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Take care, and see you later.